There, Beto family, taking you weekly video for you guys. As you can see, I don't know if you can see or not in the way the lighting is, but they've got your yard bulldozed and ready for the driveway to be poured. The rest of the yard obviously still needs to be finished being graded, but you're ready to pour your driveway here shortly. Go ahead and head on in. They look like you've got a lot of your light exterior fixtures and all in, so they may have most of your electrical done as well as the fixtures themselves. I know we're getting close to the closing date, but moving a little bit faster than I thought they would be as far as that goes. Got your doorbell installed, your electrical outlet for the outside here, your light fixture. They still got some flooring to do. They started putting down the vinyl. They're not quite done with it yet. In your wood areas, they obviously still have to do your carpeting. But they do have a lot of your fixtures up still. You can see your vinyl there. Got your appliances in. And your cabinets and countertops. Which look great, actually. They look phenomenal. Your 5 1/4 baseboards in. Your air conditioning vent is supposed to go up there. It don't look like they have all that quite done yet. You may have started putting in your air conditioning stuff though. Okay. To go over some stuff with the kitchen, guys. We use maple cabinets, which is a premium wood. It's a maple stained cabinets. You guys chose granite countertops. To give you a little bit of information about granite countertops, it is a porous material, it's a rock, not a man-made product. So it's going to have, we've got water on good. It's going to have holes in it. I don't know if you guys can start to see the change already in the countertop, but your rock will soak in anything you spill on it. So make sure that you put a sealant on it. You can go to like Lowe's, buy a $20 kit that has a sealant. It should last you at least a year. Polish it and seal it about once every 6 months is what they recommend, but you can see the color differences between the sections that are wet and the sections that aren't, because this is a porous rock. It'll actually soak in anything. You want to put that sealant on it so if you spill grape Kool-Aid or anything like that on there, it doesn't stain the rock. And it can stain the rock because it's porous. Sealant goes on just like a car wax and comes right off just like a car wax as well. Really easy to do, real quick and simple. Like I said, something you do about once every 6 months or so. But the huge advantage to granite versus a lot of other rocks is it will not break under extreme heat. You can take a pot straight off the stove and stick it right on the granite. You don't have to worry about it. They got your, looks like your island's pretty much done, but they still got to finish installing it and run the electrical through it. And it'll be right here, of course. But that's where your island is right now. They got to finish doing the install on your microwave, your stove, and your pantry. They still got to put your shelving up in your pantry, but they had to finish the flooring first, which they're not quite done with. So we walk through here. This is where your laundry room is, and it looks like they're still working, still on the flooring in here as well. This is where your HVAC unit's at, or should be. Oh, and it's installed. They're not completely finished with the install process, but to give you guys some information, you're going to have a vent down here where the air will be, no, probably won't be there. It might be out here. No, it's going to be over there. This is where your vent's going to be. You have to replace that vent about once a month. Make sure you buy the cheap stuff, because if you buy that huge pollen super filter stuff for the air conditioning unit, it's going to make the air conditioning unit work twice as hard as it should be, and it won't be able to work as efficiently as it should. So they recommend you buy the cheap 99-cent, regular filters that you can buy at Lowe's or Home Depot, Walmart, anything like that. Now during the summer, when you replace that filter, we also recommend that you pour some bleach down this little tube here, and I'll explain why. This right here is a sensor that's built into the pan, your drip pan. Because of the condensation that will build up in your air conditioning unit, you have a drip pan where if it overfills, instead of allowing it to flood your house or break your unit, it actually has a little bobber here on this sensor, just like a toilet bowl bobber. If there's water buildup in the pan, this bobber will pop up and actually turn off the compressor inside the air conditioning unit. The air conditioning will keep running, but it won't blow any cold air so that you don't, obviously affect the unit and you don't cause an overflow flooding in your house. You pour about a half a cup of bleach each month during the summer down here to actually stop any kind of buildup. Because it's sitting water, it can grow algae, just like anywhere else that has sitting water. So you pour half a cup of bleach down there, or a little bit of Dawn every month during the summer, and it'll actually flush and kill all the germs and algae and all buildup inside that pan. So that you don't have to worry about that. So like I said, if your air conditioning's running and it's not blowing any cold air, pull that bobber off and see if you can feel any water down in there. You just stick your finger down there. If you feel water, that's what your problem is, and you'll have to go outside and suck the line dry, because this line feeds outside. And I'll go over some of that when I'm walking around the outside of the house to show you guys if they have it finished installed. And we'll go over it during your walkthrough as well. This is your dryer hookups here, with your outside vent, and then your cold water, hot water, and your plug-in for your washing machine here as well. Your garage, there's your garage door opener. It's not completely installed yet because it's not plugged in and everything. And your attic access. This is your circuit breaker panel here. Your hot water heater. And your GFI should be for outside in your garage here. And then that'll open and close the garage, but it's not powered up or anything yet. Okay. Light fixture that goes in the eat-in area of your kitchen. It's your ceiling fan. Like I told you guys before, there are several light locations that control the light on your ceiling fan. These set of switches here actually control the light and the ceiling fan itself. The first switch can control the light, the second switch will control the fan itself. This set of switches, one of these switches controls the exterior light right outside the door here, which should be this one here. Second one controls the light on the ceiling fan. And then this set of switches over here will control the light on the ceiling fan. Oh, there's where your filter actually goes. Sorry, I take that back. That's where your filter goes for your air conditioning unit. Your air conditioning unit's right on the back side of it right there. This is where your controls for your AC unit will be, right in the living room. Here's your carbon monoxide and smoke detector and your light for the hallway here. Smoke detector and your light fixture. The light switches are right here for this room. These are your electrical outlets. You got a cable outlet located right there, an electrical outlet there, electrical outlet here, and then you've got a closet located here. You still have your racks or your rod to hold the light up as well. This is your back bedroom here. Once again, light switch, ceiling fan control. Your closet, and then your rod and rack will be located right there. Here's your linen closet for this one. They got to adjust the door, it looks like, and they don't have the racks in here, but there'll be 4 separate racks there to hold your towels and in your linens and stuff. And that is where your smoke detector was in this room. Sorry, I forgot to show you that one. And here is your back bathroom, which I've got your flooring in. It doesn't look like it's 100% installed yet. Your toilet and your vanity, and they've still got to put your mirror up, but there's your lights for this one as well. First one will be for the lights themselves. Second one would be for the exterior vent fan. We'll go into the master bedroom now. Got a carbon monoxide / smoke detector right there. And there's your smoke detector right now. And those red things on them are just dust covers until we're done with construction, so they don't get damaged or anything like that. First switch will control the light. Second switch will control the fan in this room. And your cable connection is actually located right there. Sorry, I forgot to show you that. Here's your bathroom. And in your bathroom, you've got, this is the switch here that controls the vanities on your light. And this is your plug-in here. Got your double vanity, your shower / tub, your toilet. You've got a light control switch for above the toilet, and of course your exterior vent there for it. Here's one of your walk-in closets. There's the other one here. And they do have light switches in both of these closets, and they're both temperature controlled just like the rest of the house as well, so you don't have to worry about mildew or mold buildup in your closets or anything like that. Now guys, I'm going to head outside and show you your air conditioning unit, if it's installed, and go over this one small step on that you have to make sure it doesn't get affected due to there's your faucet, there's your spigot there. Looks like they finished the install on that. Should glow about here on the outside. I think your air conditioning unit is going to be over here, but it might be on the other side. Let me walk around and see. Oh, here it is. Okay. The one thing I wanted to go over with you guys is this little tube that you see sticking up right here. This tube needs to continuously face up, and this is the tube that's the outside line from your air conditioning. That drip pan that I was telling you about, the pan that catches the condensation buildup, runs out right here. The reason you want to keep it pointed up is if when it's pointed up, water can still come out because of the flow, natural flow of gravity will force the water out, but it'll drip out slowly and keep a steady buildup of water inside. If you turn it upside down, it'll allow bugs to crawl up inside and make nests and make it your home and everything else, so it'll clog the line up. You always want to keep it pointed up so bugs can't get inside and make a home out of it. So that's the only thing you have to worry about on the outside of this unit here. You do have an electrical outlet located there. That's your overflow for your hot water heater. And we'll walk around the other side of the house to make sure that I go over everything and make sure you guys wouldn't have any questions, but it's where your floodlights are located in this corner. And you can start to see them in the other corner, but let me get around over there before I start showing the exact location for them. That's your floodlight here for the corner. And this is where your power hookups will be, as well as your cable and phone connections for your cable and phone company. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.